Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show. In today's video, I'm going to showcase to you guys what I eat in a day if I'm taking off from filming. So let's go ahead and get started with some breakfast. So for breakfast this morning, I'm doing something kind of like I usually do sometimes in the morning. An egg and cheese bagel sandwich, but I also have a different side than usual. Look at these little guys. These are peaches, and we recently went peach picking at a local orchard, and we have gotten so many peaches that we're still eating them up days later, but they're still good. So I'm gonna try some out and see how they are. We're also making use out of these two for canning, like making jam and jelly and stuff like that, so the whole family is enjoying this right now. Cheers. They're definitely soft to chew and bite into, but the flavor is perfectly sweet, and it kind of feels like it's melting in my mouth, so I really love peaches. And one memory that I have growing up, of course, too, is my grandmother always used to can different pears and stuff. I don't know if she did peaches, maybe she did, but I remember mainly she did pears and apples and stuff like that. Blackberry jam, blackberry jelly, like, I watched her do that, but yet I never really learned how to do it myself. So maybe one of these days I can go ahead and pick up on that old memory that she did and just try it for myself and pass it down to my family. Okay, this was a good bagel. But yeah, so many memories growing up at her house. She used to have a blackberry bush right out in the back, right next to her garage. I remember that. And during the summertime, we would go out there and pick them. And she also used to have a garden in the back as well, where she grew tomatoes, okra, and watermelon, and stuff like that. Mainly it was the tomatoes though, because that's how I grew to love tomatoes. And I was the biggest fan of her tomatoes. They were so good, so tangy. And we still got some tomatoes growing in our family garden too that we're making use out of. So don't worry about that. By the way, what kind of breakfast sandwich do you guys like? Let me know in the comments. But this is certainly one of my favorites. I love using bagels for egg sandwiches and maybe adding some bacon or something to it. I think I might do that next time. And by the way, it is now early in August and everybody's just started back to school. Not all guys doing great so far, so wish them luck for the school year. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera, and I'll see you guys back for a tasty lunch. Alright guys, I'm now back with some lunch. I'm going to be working out after this, so I need this for fuel and for energy. So I have a blueberry protein smoothie. So I just use some frozen blueberries, some peanut butter, some Greek yogurt, protein powder, etc. And look at how thick this is. This is just like my regular banana protein smoothie that I have on some mornings too. Let's try it. Ooh, that blueberry flavor is really shiny blue. One thing that I like sometimes is buying like frozen blueberries and stuff like that. It's really good to use for smoothies, but it's also good to use for pancakes and stuff like that if I make those. And sometimes too, I've tried the combination of blueberry and bananas for protein smoothies, and it also adds a really rich flavor to it. Now I know I've asked this numerous times, what is your favorite smoothie combo? What do you like using in your smoothies? So let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to try new recipes and new smoothies and stuff like that. And I still would really like to try smoothies with spinach and all that stuff in it. I need to buy some for sure. If you guys are looking for a really good smoothie, I completely recommend using blueberries and stuff like that. Try the blueberry and banana combo and see if you like it. I did just do my grocery shopping today. I usually do it every Friday, and I got a bunch of goodies I'll showcase to you guys in my grocery haul. I probably already posted it. It is actually pretty hot outside today, and once again it's getting up to in the 90s and feeling like over 100 degrees. I'm hoping this heat wave will calm down soon. We did actually have a little bit of a calm last week. It was like a few days where it was just like 80 something degrees outside, and it felt wonderful. It didn't feel humid or anything. So hopefully maybe next month when it turns fall, it'll start cooling off a little bit. Let me know the weather in your area when you see this video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera, and I'll see you guys back a little bit later for dinner. Alright Alright guys, I'm now back with dinner and it has just rained outside. It is cloudy, it is messy, so I'm probably not going to be going out for a while. But anyway, here is dinner. So what I have is a chicken sandwich with pickles and mayonnaise. It's just like the classic sandwich you find at Popeyes or even KFC. I also have a side of fries. If you guys don't know, in previous videos I've done Real Good Foods chicken before, and this is their brand new chicken breast patty. Now I've never featured it in an eating show video before, so let's see how it is. Not bad, not bad. I still think I prefer the chicken nuggets and stuff over those because I find that it's probably just like a little bit too much breading or whatever, but let me take another bite. It's still good. It's still good. I just kind of think maybe there's either too much breading or too much chicken. I'm not exactly sure, but it's not the best chicken breast patty that I've ever had. But this does have a really unique flavor. Besides being coated with the chickpea flour, it also has some seasonings and stuff in it, which makes it really good. I just think the breading to chicken ratio is a little bit off there. Go ahead and try some french fries. You guys know me. These are my favorite thin cut french fries from Walmart. Oftentimes when I eat these, it sort of reminds me of the ones you find right at McDonald's. Flavor is there, it's on point. It's definitely really good when it's saucy. What are your favorite fries to get from Walmart? Let me know in the comments, but besides these, I also like getting the crinkle cut french fries and also the waffle cut fries. I have gotten the sweet potato fries from Walmart before, the Great Value brand, and it's not bad, but I just kind of find that they're a bit too mushy and stuff like that, even after you cook them, so they're not my favorite ones. Today has been extremely busy for me. I'm actually still doing my YouTube work, setting it up for 2 weeks ahead of time. I usually do this every single Friday. What do you guys usually do on your Fridays? Let me know in the comments, but I'm sure a lot of you are extremely busy. I'm hoping maybe if the weather stays clear for the next hour or so, I'm probably go out for a little bit of a walk just to get some outside air today. But other than that, this is a good dinner and this is a great way to end the day. I hope you enjoyed today's What I Ate in a Day video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications, and let me know in the comments what other ideas and stuff you'd like me to do for future eating show videos. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!